What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Dual Mod Survival. I'm here with B.
Hey.
We're hanging out by our magical crops farm. It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. So a couple changes we made. We actually turned them all into hipsters. So we got bow ties on hipster 1, hipster 2 and 4, advanced golems with their hipster glasses. Looking pretty good. Getting the work done. So we actually added a few crops as well. We got the glowstone added. We moved our dye down here. We have all the elementals, 3 plots worth of the nature essence. Then we have cobalt and ardite, which you can actually make, which is awesome. Sardis quartz as well. We have some copper, which are still growing, and some platinum still growing, and some nether. So the nether ones can make like Sardis quartz. That's fantastic. Which means we just automated a ton of different things. Because the main reason we needed to set this up was for glowstone regarding our alchemy setup. So that's what we're going to work on today. So we can go check on our progress there. Quick run over here. And so far, you know, it's working all fine dandy. I went and made all the rituals and set up all the interfaces for the rest of the rooms. So now we should be able to request simple catalysts. And if we could look, boom, making perfectly. And yeah, into the system. So we should have a simple catalyst, which is good because we're going to need it for a lot of things. So our progress that we're going to need to make some more catalysts. We're going to eventually need to make the greater power catalyst and the greater lengthening catalyst. So this is a process to make this. Then this is going to have a process. And then this has a process. And each of these have a process to make. So it's going to be a lot of stuff we need to get together. And we're going to have to automate certain things like ice and snow. Ice we had automated. And so I went and adjusted something for snow. So we head back upstairs. Real quick, a little setup I made. It was I added a glacial precipitator right here. And hooked it into the aqueous accumulator, import busing. And yeah, so it's getting water and power, making us snow. Also, we spent a lot of time setting up all the barrels for everything here. So this is finally good to go. We even had to expand our trash can buses. So we're producing a lot of things now. Yeah, hey look, is that 2 or is that 0? That's 2. We have 2 platinum seeds.
Ooh, put those in.
You can go plant those. Alright, so pretty much what I'm going to be doing, I won't show it all because I'm sure it's going to get kind of boring. Pretty repetitive here. I'm going to just come over to this alchemy setup and manually craft each of the things that we need so I can put in the blood altar, then set up the pattern in the pattern provider upstairs and put them into our system so then it knows to dump the items into the chest and place them into the altar. So I'm going to activate the rituals as I go. And yeah, that's the main goal here. I already got my blood altars made, got my chemistry sets made, interfaces are set up, so it's just going to be manually crafting the components up all the way up to what we need. So quite a few processes, and if I've realized there's something we haven't automated yet, I'll come back and show exactly what we're going to do to automate them. So I'll be back if any of that comes up or when I'm done. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, so it's been quite a few hours, but we got them all made. Every single one of these rooms. We had to extend the number of rooms. Actually, we have a few not used yet. But we're going to use them later, don't worry. They're there, but they're not being used yet. We have made so many things. So, there's a couple things that came up that I wasn't really expecting. I think it's... Is it this one? Yeah, so this what was it? Incendium. It requires a lava bucket. But whenever I put a lava bucket in, it leaves the bucket in. It would leave it in here. So there's an import bus underneath here to pull it out. So that was kind of a snag, but it's fine. Also, as far as crafting lava buckets, since I didn't actually set anything up for it, kind of just used the fire essence that we've been growing to make it. So that's pretty cool. And as far as glowstone I'm just using essence, and netherrack, also just using essence. So actually, I don't think we even taught that one, but we have enough netherrack to make it last for a while. So we have made a lot of recipes. Like this has been a long time. We were going to fully automate the potions that we want to make, but it's going to be a huge pain and it's just not worth it. So we're gonna fully automate sort of in a different way. So what we're gonna do is you wanna follow me?
Yeah, sure.
So what you do is if you put glass bottles into an altar, hopefully this has enough juice, with 2000 LP, it'll turn into a potion flask. I didn't already do this, did I? Did I? I can't remember.
I don't remember. It's been years.
Yeah, it's been,
We've been
way
making
too long.
those. We've been making those rooms for way too long, man.
And when I say a long time, it's been like 4 hours of us just making those rooms and doing recipes, and each of those needed a blood orb. Oh man, it's been rough. So we have 4 flasks. I want to have 4 flasks that kind of loop around. So we each get 1, and then there's 2 that will recharge. So what the idea here is we need to, first of all, get these potions to be exactly what we want them. So for that, we need our chemistry set. And what you do, so just throw my blood orb in, you take a potion flask, and you add the effect that you want, which for us is blaze powder. Just gonna need a few more. And the other effect we want is a feather. I'm just gonna few of these. And to put these onto the potion, we need standard binding agents, which we can auto-craft now. See? We can do it. We have a few of them already, though. So, standard agents. Got a bunch of these. Well, I don't know how many we'll need. Because what happens is, there's also, oh, actually, let me tell you about the weak binding. What's the other binding one called? The weak binding agent. So, the weak binding agent is for whenever you only have 1 potion effect that you want on, but we want 2. So, if you put 1 on, and then the effect, blaze powder for strength, it's 100% chance to succeed. So we will get our strength on our potion. But then if you want to add another one, you add another binding agent and the item, but then it's only a 40% chance to succeed. This is why I didn't want to automate it, because it would sit here and it would do that. So kind of just got to keep trying until we get the potion flasks to be exactly what we want them. So it shouldn't take too long, you know. Eventually it'll work. Oops. Oops. That one. And hey, how about that? Alright, so now we got strength and flight. So that's good. Can you make me another potion flask, B? If you're not doing anything?
Yeah, I can make you one. Just a glass bottle and
yeah, just glass bottle and an altar. It's only a tier 2 altar that you need, so we're fine.
Well, our ultras are like max tier, I think, right?
Yeah, all of them are max tier. Hey, look, another one succeeded.
It won't be enough.
You need 1, or how many 1?
So far 1, but cross your fingers.
Just make a bunch of them.
So I need a few more binding. Don't explode. Nice, there we go. Now we need 1 more.
Don't
1 more, let's go. Alright, hopefully we get lucky here. Be ready to make another one just in case. Alright, so we'll get our strength. Boom. Alright, then we want strength plus feather. Big money, no whammies. Yes, let's go. Okay, just throw these out. I just don't want them in the system, or throw them in a chest or something, so that way they don't mess with anything that we have going. Alright, so now we got all 4 of our potions. They won't blow up now, so that's fine. Now we need to get ourselves some catalysts, which we can auto-craft. So we're gonna want, I could have swore I threw those in. Maybe I never did this one. I might have missed one. But we can do the lengthening one. So we want 4 of these. Hopefully this works. It's a good chance it might not. Because I've noticed one problem that we get is if you don't have all the ingredients already made, it goes to make them, but it would already put half the ingredients in, which, you know, is not not good. Well, it's not good for one reason, because what will happen is if I can find it, I'm sure it probably messed up somewhere. Let's see where it's at. Average lengthening catalyst. I feel like we should label these. Right here. No. It definitely is messing up somewhere. I know it. Probably on the mundane ones. I should have probably organized a little bit better. Now we might just do like item frames or something. No. Okay. Oh, here's a problem. Yeah. So it goes wrong sometimes. I'm not quite sure what actually went wrong there, but usually what happens is it'll put like half the items in. So like if it wants to put 2 glowstone in, like for simple catalysts, it wants 2 glowstone. If some are already in, then it goes to put another one in, it will stack it instead of putting it into the next slot, and it won't go. So that's kind of a problem we've been facing here. So I mean it's a decent system the way it is, so I can't really complain. And we won't be needing to make a ton of these. Yeah, it's being weird. I made one of them, so that's not bad. All right, so we're gonna come back here in just a moment after I get these made. Might have to just request one at a time. We'll see. So we'll be back once these are done. All right, so this appears to be mostly working. There was a couple times where it messed up and put 2 items in one slot, but overall it's not bad. Ooh, it might have messed up, but we can see. I'm guessing it messed up. Yep, see, this is what happens. It would put 2 in one slot instead. But that's fine. We don't need these all the time. So it'll be okay. Alright, that gets our last one. So we now have 8 lengthening catalysts and 4 of the power catalysts. Perfect. So now we can head back up to our alchemy, manual alchemy setup. Now what we can do is you can take these potions, place it in, and then if you want to increase power of a certain effect on it, you put in the power and then you put in the effect, and it should go. It's going. It won't blow up anymore, so we're fine. And boom, we now have strength 4 for 15 seconds. That's not long enough though. Let's increase the length of that. So we add a lengthening catalyst to the strength. Boom, strength is now 4 minutes and 44 seconds. And now let's increase the flight duration. Because a minute of flight, that's not even worth it. So boom, 1857 of flight. And that one's done. So now we can finish up all these real fast. Yeah, so just going to repeat the process for all 4 of these and have some really OP potions. It's going to be amazing. And we'll be back once these are all ready. So see you guys here in just a moment. Alright, so the last potion is just now finishing up. There we go. Okay, we got 4 of these now. So that's perfect. Now what we kind of want to do is we want it to config one of these and also filter. Can we do 2? We can do that. Hopefully that works. Let's see if that works.
Don't forget.
Oh, hey, put 2 in.
Carolyn.
Nice. I wonder if it's trying to find them. No. Okay. So now we need to pretty much teach the system how to make these. So in order to do that, we pretty much need to drink this. Lots of slurp, slurp, slurp. Potion effects do not stack, by the way, so it's still the same amount. But I need to go down to 0. Because we also taught the system how to make it, through Alchemy again, a refilling agent. That's not what it's called. What's it called? Oh, just filling agent. Okay. So we are. Was there another tier of these? One second. Let me make sure I'm getting the right one here. Weak filling agent, standard filling agent. Did I not ever teach that one? Oh no, I probably didn't finish up. That's fine. So we can request filling agents. Craft pretty fast. And now what this will do is if you combine it in the alchemy station with the empty potion, it would restore 2, but you can upgrade it, which I guess I just never finished.
Remember that.
I'm taught how to make terre. So make me some terre.
The answer is beneath us.
There we go. So if we do, let's say that
The
plus
answer is
terre
beneath us.
will equal the standard filling agent. Like so. Make that a pattern. Head on down. Ooh, what was...
From
I'm gonna find out what
weakness
the
was punished by the gods for giving the gift of
orb
knowledge
required.
to man.
I need a magician's
He
orb.
was cast into
B,
the
can you
bowels
go,
of the
oh no,
earth,
what's this
kept
one?
by birds.
I'm gonna do this real fast. That'd be take this and go make another magician's orb. Don't bind it and just throw it into the system.
Don't forget.
I was already making it, man. I don't know. Do you throw something on the ground? You might want to pick that up.
I made you the block of gold, but it's cool, man. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so head on over to one of these other rooms we haven't used yet. So this right here. So it kind of became second nature how I set this up, so throw that in. I need to bind this to myself. I actually need another blood altar and chemistry set. So we can throw that down, put that in, put the blood altar on top, put the agent there. I did put the recipe in, right? Yes. Okay, so that's good. Thanks. So now, we actually might need more stuff that actually goes in the system. So now we should be able to request the standard filling agents. Good. So if we request that, can then say over here, I can make some more patterns. Gonna need those. Run us out of glowstone. Alright, so now we can still need another blood altar. Another blood altar, another chemistry set. I'm actually probably need 2 of these. Because it's 2 steps to get it back to where we want it. So if we put down the chemistry set and the altar here, and in here, we're going to want, well, we need to go set the pattern first while we have the potion. I should be able to fly, by the way. Yeah. So the pattern will be got my filling agents. Pattern is then the empty potion plus 1 standard agent. Encode. Oh, I need to say what it encodes. So we put those in.
Her name is Carolyn.
Wonder what orb that requires. It does not require an blood orb, actually. Never mind, we're good. Alright, so that... Did I use the wrong one? That was supposed to do 4. Interesting. Quite interesting. Okay then. I guess we'll just do that, honestly. That should be fine. I mean, it's not exactly what I want, but it'll work. So we're going to say keep those ones exported. We know how to make them, so I mean, we'll get 2 uses out of it. I mean, it's just going to be more altars if I wanted to fill it up the whole way, but I don't really want to, so yeah. So that will equal that. I was hoping it was going to be 4. I was going to do 4 twice, but no big deal. So now if we head back down here, find another empty altar. This one looks good. I think this one I want to send up. If we throw in our... Hopefully you can automate this. If not, I'll have to do it a different way. But hopefully it'll work. Throw that in. Actually, I need to make another potion then. So hopefully this works. Hoping a lot here. Alright, so now if we slurp this potion up. So I should probably just watch it down here. So the system is, or no, I probably didn't change on the interface, did I? One second. Things not going, oh no, I didn't. Things not going perfectly as planned. So if I go down here, if I throw this into the system, is it gonna figure out to do this? Boom. I believe. Come on. Potion. I mean, I can request them. Potion. Where did it go? Where'd the potion go? I just threw it in the system. Oh. Oh, it's in. Oh, okay. We're good. We should be good. So if I just activate this now, because I guess I didn't activate this one. Maybe not. Alright, we're gonna figure out why this doesn't work. It may the ritual just may not work with the with that blood altar. Or with the ritual. So let me grab my orb. See if it's because there's no orb. It's not supposed to require one, so. What if I take this out? Put it back in. Interesting. Alright, so it may just not work with the potions to automatically refill them. Which is kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. I might come up with a different way to do this now. Because I just kind of figured this would work. It's no problem though. It is standard filling agent, right? Yeah, because that's the one we just used. Yeah. Alright, so we'll be back and I'll try and figure out a way to do this. Alright, so I've pretty much tried it all. I cannot get it to go into the chemistry set. I tried AE, I've tried extra utilities, I've tried thermal expansion. Nothing will seem to work, so I think this might just have to be a manual process, which, you know, is fine because you can request the agents. I could probably have them export to just sit here and you can just put them in. I mean, but that's the kind of the best I think we can get. I mean, I'll keep looking at it, see if I can figure anything out, and if so, I will have it ready for next episode. But that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We got awesome medical crops farm and awesome blood magic alchemy automation. So that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys next time. See ya.